Okay, we're going to try this again. This is Jamillis Fisher, the old woman making things. If you're watching this segment of the show, then you're probably on replay. So hit me up with the hashtag replay, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. The red live button's lit up at the top of the screen. Come on now. Top of the screen, then you are live. Why am I not switching this? And if it is not lit up, you're on replay, and I'm happy to have you either way. Okay, now let me see if I can find myself. I'm sorry to be, I was late to begin with, and now I'm even later. So, you know, what can I say? Okay, so let me turn myself down. Okay, now, hey, hang on. Okay. Hey, Denise. Hey, Suzanne. Hey, Cheryl. I'm feeling better. Don't have my energy back, but I'm feeling better. Hey, Karen. Thank you. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Gary. Sister Jerry. I'm sorry. Okay. Y'all, I am so sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Bonnie. I'm so sorry to be late getting on here. That's, y'all, my mind is the last thing to catch up with the rest of me. And I don't know if y'all can see or not. I've got a new lighting system here, and it looks like it's bright enough, but y'all, I can't see anything but lights. Hey, Diane. Hey, Sandy. Okay, y'all, I don't want that. I'm going to do a craft that we should have done. Hey, Maria, that I should have done at the Sparkle Conference. Hey, Francesca, I'm better, thank you. I came back from Oklahoma kind of sick, so this is really almost the first time I've been on since I've been back. But I did Saturday night late and a craft last week. But anyway, I'm getting better, much better now. I have these. I've already cut them out though. Hey, Kelly, these little prints from Digital Deco Design. There are 4 of them. And Digital Deco Design and Totally Dazzle teamed up to do just an extra craft at the Sparkle Retreat. And I didn't get to do mine, so I'm doing it now. And I told Natalie I was going to be doing that. Natalie was totally dazzled. Oh, physical therapy. Yikes. I hope it goes well. Anyway, I'm just going to, it's a simple thing. I'm just going to decoupage these things on. That's all I'm going to do. I have painted the back and the front white. These are not going to be, thank you for sharing me to your group, Sister Jerry. These are not going to be double-sided. And y'all, I'm going to count these as part of my ornament of the day for November in case I get behind in November. Where can I buy a few Christmas napkins? I'm going to try a simple craft. Bonnie, if you'll send me your address, I will send you a few Christmas napkins. Okay, this is just Mod Podge right here. And my brush, so I'm just going to kind of liberally, I'm going to get, is that all I see you doing? What? Is that all I see you? I don't know. Is that all I see you doing with your outs? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. It's okay, let me get this up here and try to protect my surface just a little bit. So these are going to be the first 4 of my November things, and I know it's not November yet, but it's really close. So, and I wanted to find something that was relatively simple because my energy is not back to full strength yet. And this is the time of day I usually start fading out. So, I thought I'd make it easy on myself for the first time back. Y'all, I am so sorry about, hey Judy, I'm so sorry about the mess behind me. I meant to straighten it out and I haven't done it yet. Just takes a lot of energy. Hey Ginger. Okay, so I'm just going to put this I'm going to try to put this so it fits, but it's not going to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ease it on down. And I'll try to take care of the white space. Anyway, I'm just going to put it on like that. It just about fits. Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy to be feeling better. And I forgot to plug my iron in. Of course, y'all feel like it's been so long since I've done a craft, I think I've forgotten how. So sorry about this. Doesn't look messy at all. Well, fortunately you can see the side that looks better than the other side. Hey Deborah, I will get it cleaned up sooner or later. Wonder why I felt like I had to do this. Okay, I think while I'm down here, while I'm under the table, I will also plug in my glue tool. Because that's not done either. Okay. Now, where is the glue tool? There it is. Okay, I think I'm all plugged in. I think I am. I don't like that this is kind of pulled up over here. Okay. Thank you, Kathleen. I'm glad to be here. Hey, Connie. Connie, I hope we both stay awake for this. Because it's, one of us is going to be almost blind when we get through. I've got to work some on these lights. Okay, so let's see. I am feeling better, thank you. I just about had to be feeling better. It's hardly going to be any way to feel a whole lot worse. Hey, Sherry. I mean, I know there's always a way to feel worse, but okay, so there are two of them. There are two. And then I'm going to show y'all a trick I learned for cleaning brushes that Carol Bork and Beth Edgman taught me when I was in Oklahoma. We don't have to use water. You don't have to dunk your brushes in water all the time. And I was a little skeptical about whether or not it'd work, but it does. Hey, Ralph. No, I'm sorry if I missed your name coming in. I didn't speak to you, but I will go back and look. Yay, 67 friends. 67 friends and family. These all say joy, but they're all just a little bit different. You know, I probably should turn this on, shouldn't I? Well, thank you, Ralph. I enjoyed doing it, but I swear I think I've forgotten how. It's been over a week since I did a craft. And that's the longest time I've gone, since January the 10th, 2021. Thank you, Teresa. I'm feeling better today. Like I said, for a while, there was hardly any way to start feeling worse, but okay. I'd like to get this straight at the top, if I can. Okay, let me show you how I learned to clean these brushes, y'all. What this is, I should have brought it in here too. With Bling Boys, they're funny. Oh, I love that name. Hey, Deb, thank you for letting me know I was on the wrong page. Thanks, Annette. I'm pretty much well. Okay, y'all, this is a sponge from Dollar Tree. And I wet it, and then I poured some of the pink stuff. Y'all know what the pink stuff is? You can get it from Walmart. And I poured that over there, and then all you have to do to clean your brushes without dunking them in water is just scrape them on the sponge. It works with, gets the Mod Podge off, it gets everything off. Everything you clean with soap and water, you can get off with this. And, you know, if it dries out, you can always just flip it over to the other side. And there's a little bit of water in the bottom. If you don't trust it, you can get, you water in the bottle. You can get the water in the bottle and just rub it, and then you wipe it off on something. I'm using puddle pad and pink stuff. Okay, y'all hang on a minute. Let me go get it. I should have brought it in here. I'll be right back. Okay, this is the pink stuff. I got this at Walmart back in the cleaning section, and see, the name of it is the pink stuff. You do not have to wash it out when cleaning your brushes. For some things, like if you're going to clean the floors or something, you don't want to do that 100%. So I think you do have to rinse those, but you just put a little squirt, a couple little squirts in. Well, there go some more squirts. You just squirt it in here, and I'm going to throw some more water in here, just a little bit. Hey, Lizette. And then you just, when you're done, you just cover it up, and it keeps it nice and moist. Okay. Is Justin watching? I don't know if he is or not. I usually check to see if Justin's on before I go live because I know people like to watch him. I do too. Okay, so let me clean one of these. Okay, here we go. This is a Teflon pad. I get them from Amazon. And they come in big sheets, and you can cut them apart to the size you want, and you can use them instead of parchment paper. You watched them earlier. I think I was in an event earlier today. So I'm just going to put that down and press this out. I am feeling better. And I'm hoping to get through this without having a coughing spasm. Looks really well. He's in Facebook jail. Oh no. What'd he do? Nobody puts Justin in jail. It's like putting baby in the corner. Okay, so there is one of them. Except you know you're supposed to sand them off first, aren't you? Okay, well, here we go. Well, that's not quite even, but it's okay. I'll even it up. Okay, see, this one has some white at the bottom of the top, but I'm going to go around in gold paint, and I'll paint over that, and you'll never know. Well, you'll know because I just showed you, but you know. Ooh, almost 100 set of eyes. Thank y'all so much for being here and for sharing it out. I hope you'll keep doing that, and I hope if you're new to my page, you'll consider, you know, bopping me in the face and hitting the dots and doing the things. I don't know. Somebody just said they thought he was in Facebook jail. You see the paper flying all around me? Thank you, Leslie, for sending the gnomes out, honey. And I hope they bring back something for dinner, because I don't have a plan for dinner. Hey, Linda. You made too many comments. You know, they ding you for not making enough comments. You know, they want you to make comments, and then they ding you for making too many. I don't get it. You know, I don't make up the rules in Facebook land. I just try to figure out what they are and stick with them. Okay, so that one's ironed. This one's not ironed. Oh, he was put in Facebook jail yesterday, so maybe he's out. So I know he was live earlier on Paint Pixie's page. He said, it's in Facebook jail, be at 28 to 48 hours. Huh. That boy stays in trouble. Okay, so now I can iron these others. Be sure they're down good. So he was in the part of Facebook jail where you can't comment, but you can still go live. That shouldn't stop him from going live just because he makes comments. They ought to be giving him a medal for making comments. He is a world-class commenter. Hey, Brenda. Happy Monday. Oh, is it still Monday? Okay. It's been Monday all day, y'all. Okay, so let's see what we can do with these. No. Oh, you saw the reel of the Christmas tree? That was fun to decorate, y'all. I took a poll Saturday night, and people said, go ahead and put the things on as they come in. So that's what I did. I put everything on there. 20-something ornaments on there from about 16 to 17 people. Yeah, I guess if you say high enough, people think, you know, Facebook thinks you're a bot or something. I don't know. I don't understand. Okay. All righty. Yep, that's all cleaned off. Okay, I've got some tiny little Christmas beads, or Christmas rhinestones. And I'm going to, when I say tiny, y'all, I mean teeny tiny. Teeny, 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 tiny. Where's my thing? Here it is. Hey, Rebecca, you're fine, my friend. You know, sweet Rebecca, you are perfectly fine. So far, all I've done is, these are the things from the Totally Dazzle retreat that Natalie and, or that Totally Dazzled and the Sparkle retreat that Totally Dazzled and Digital Deco Designs did, that I did not do there. So I'm doing them here because, honestly, it was the easiest thing to do. Okay, so let me see what I've got here. These little beads came from Hobby Lobby, and the colors are all mixed up. You know, I'm using these little ones because that's a compartment I could get open. Do you ever do that? I usually go for bigger ones, but so let me see. I'm going to put red ones on this. And I'll show you in just a minute what it looks like. Oops, it's hot. Okay, and see that's, I put these wherever there was a red berry, but I can see that. Okay. Then I need to add some red berries where they weren't there to begin with, just so that I've got one on my finger that I'm afraid is going to be glued to my finger before I get it off. Oh, it's not. Okay. So I'll just brighten that up a little bit with some berries. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, katana. And actually, we got one of those. It totally dazzled. So let me see what else we need on here. Don't want to overdo it. You know, I can overdo things in a heartbeat. Is Dina here? Hey, Dina. Okay, I'm just going to take this off. Yeah. Let's see what else we got in here. I think down here we're going to put some gold in the middle, I think. I think I've got that one upside down. I'm going to put uh-oh. Yeah, there's got to be some silver in here somewhere. Yeah. These are tiny little beads. Thinking this one's such a good idea. Patty, you're fine. I'm just, you know, doing my usual dither shelf. So you haven't missed a lot. Get off of there. That's red. Why can't I find some silver ones? I know there's silver ones in here. Huh. I want some silver ones, y'all. Okay, now I can't find. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Here's the thing, I can't find the container that has these things in them, and I need to find some more silver ones. And they're not anymore. I'm doing great. Well, it was until I got derailed by not being able to find what I need. Thank you, Mary. I'm feeling much better. As soon as my energy comes back, then I'll be 100%. Until then, I'm just kind of day to day. But antibiotics will do that to you. Okay, so let me... You know, if you can't find silver beads in one place, then look in another place, right? That's my motto. Okay. Now I'm going to put... These aren't silver beads, y'all. These are clear beads. It's supposed to be, but they look silver, and that's all that matters to me. They look a lot better if you put them right side up. That's just a little free advice from me to you. No, that's not silver. It's okay, I'm just gonna leave the green one right there. It's okay. Put another one down here. Okay, and I think that's all the rhinestones I'm gonna put on that one. And you can't really see them real well, but they're there. I can see them. Okay, now I've got this Totally Dazzled. It was donated because we gotta have an O, right? You can't have joy without an O. So I'm gonna just put this on with whatever this is, B7000. Oh, mine is an awful thing to lose. Mine's not working real well right now, but it will be back. I hope it will be back. I'm just going to hold that for a minute. Line when I say I have a hard time putting them on. I have a hard time seeing them and picking them up. Okay, so there's most of one, but there's something else I need to do to it because I don't like this white at the top and bottom. So let me see what I can find. Plastic gold. Okay, y'all, I'm looking at stickles. Maybe. Okay, let me see if I can. Thank you for the stars. Who sent those? Thank you, Patty. Okay, so. Thank you for sprinkling, Kim. I don't think I'm gonna like this stickle. I think it's a little bit too gold. See if I can get it to come out. Okay. Rebecca, I sure did enjoy talking to you and your boys last night. Gnomes hunting with Elmer Fudd. Okay, that should be interesting. It's kind of the blind lady in the blind right there. And one of the tricks with stickles is to remember where it's wet and not put your hand in it. That's a part I've never quite gotten the hang of, but and y'all, it will take these a while to dry. Okay, so this is number 1. And I'm just gonna put it, I'm gonna put a hanger on it. Oh, Cheryl, you did watch us? They were a lot of fun. Let's see. Yeah, the hard part is hopefully seeing where you put the glue. Linda, are you feeling better? Linda and I talked on the phone the other day and we were both coughing our heads off. So we just kind of coughed at each other for a while and then we hung up. Okay, well, I can put this up right now. Now this one, let's see. They don't have to be all the same. Might use that. That. I'll use this one. Okay. All right, so now let's decorate this little guy up. And I think I'm just going to use silver on him. Yep, that's what we did. We coughed at each other. Carried on the whole conversation coughing. Because, you know, that's what we were both doing. So. So I'm putting, sound a lot better. I feel a lot better. I still have the coughing fits. If I talk too much. Okay, I don't understand what I'm doing here, y'all. Get off of there. Sometimes you have to talk to your crafts. You know, take a firm hand. And sometimes it doesn't work. Let's see. A lot of it's going around. Okay, Connie, thank you for being here. The replay will be available soon. Y'all, I am grateful for any amount of time you are willing to give me, because I know I'm not the only crafter out there. And I know I'm not the only crafter you like. And that's okay. I watch lots of crafters myself. Sometimes I have two devices going. Well, let's get right side up here. Okay, so we've just got a little starburst kind of thing up there and up here in the corner. Just a little bit of shine. And let's see. You know, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe diamond dust the birds in this, which means I'll have to go back and do it to the first one after the stickles dry. Otherwise, I'll have a big mess with stickles and diamond dust. That one doesn't want to get off. Actually, I meant to do these in gold. Oh well, I didn't. Oops, I missed a spot. I missed one. Okay. Now let's see. Let's just see how diamond dust works. Just need a little bit. You love the Christmas tree, Jody? I do too. It does need a little fluffing. Okay, this. Watching just yes, sir. Are you wearing? Are you watching upside down? Where's the rest of that? Why are you watching so you can see what he's doing? Oh, that's funny. Where's the diamond? There it is. Okay, I kind of like the diamond dust. What do you think? Kind of like the diamond dust. Thank you, Tanya. I love you too. Okay, so I think this has blue in it. I think I'm going to do the blue stickles. If I can get her to come out. Diamond dust can be kind of magical. I am crafting. This is kind of a trial run to see if I can sit up for a whole hour or whatever it's going to take to do this. Yeah, okay, let's see how the blue looks. If it doesn't look, I'll wipe it off. Doesn't look right. Can't get it to come out. Just don't overdo it. I'm not. This is really all I've done today. There it comes. I think I kind of like the blue. It's a little different. Almost done. Y'all, I'm sorry I'm not talking so much. But that really is what sets off coughing fits, so I'm trying to keep it to a minimum. Okay, so there is, well, wait a minute. There's the blue, but we want to put it, we just got to have an O, right? Needs an O. Oh, come on now. Don't be this, ouch. Don't be this. At least it won't stick me anymore. Hey, Vicki, how are you? Well, I've been off for about a week. Gonna have to touch up the stickles. Because I didn't pay attention to my own rule about not sticking your hand in it. It's been a while since I've seen you too, Vicki. I'm glad you're here now. I think it may be about time for another tube of this. Okay, so there's the second one. Do you like the blue? Find the thing that's on my glue. I got it from Amazon, and if anybody's interested in that, I can send me a private message and I'll send you the link to it. Because it really comes in handy. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Diamond just the J and the Y. I could do that. But now I gotta wait for the stickles to dry. Hey, Camille. Okay, so. All right. Go get some more birds. Diamond dusted, and I'll do the J and the Y on this one. We'll see how we like it. Okay, that's just got two birds, and let's see. All right. Oh, I missed a bird. So let me get these two. Okay, so that's with the J and the Y done. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with gorgeous. Okay. Y'all are too kind. Too kind. I think we're gonna go with gold up here. Did I get them all? I think I did. And I think I'm gonna hit the trees a little bit. Well, I'm not gonna hit them, you know. It's not cruelty to trees. Okay, see, I just put a little sparkle back there under the tree. Hey, Tom. Well, I'm happy to be feeling better. I'll be happier when I'm full strength with the energy. Thank you, Suzanne. I'm going to do this one in blue, too, because it's got a lot of blue in it. I don't know. I think I'm going to do it in silver. I think this one's got more blue in it, so using blue to outline would be maybe too much blue. Come on now. Well, the thing about stickles, you do have to give it a chance to dry. You know, you can't have it, you can't, you know, sit it up straight because it will run because it's, you know, wet glue. You know, if you use stickles, you have to let it sit flat for a few hours anyway, or it's going to run all over the place. And if that's the look you want, go for it. Let it run. This little kit came with, hey Jan, I'm much better, thank you. I'm much better. Not 100%, but close enough that I don't need to be sitting on my butt all the time, doing nothing. Hey Gina, I'm doing fine, thanks. Hanging in. Y'all, I don't throw these things away because these pin part makes nice stems of flowers, little stems of flowers. Okay. Okay, so here's the third one. I'm just going to hold it there. There's the third one. And we've got one more somewhere. There it is. Thank you, Suzanne. Okay. Where are my wipes? Where are my wipes? You might know where my, there they are. Okay, just one more. Y'all get the idea. Did you see that, y'all? I just dumped my beads, my rhinestones all over the table. I'll go back on the ones that I did not highlight the J and the O on, and I will highlight those. I will diamond dust those too. Okay, So I'm through with the Mod Podge, I believe. So I'm going to clean the brush before it gets stiff. And you use the same thing. The same thing right here. You just, well, I'm going to flip it over so it'll be wet. And you just flip it over and you rub and you rub and you rub. You don't have to dip it in water. And you don't have to rinse it. You know, it's got these, sponge has these little holes in it. You can stick the brush down in the holes. And, okay, so that's clean. Hey, Jeffrey. Suzanne, I hope you do get to meet Justin. It's well worth the trip. I drove 8 hours to meet Justin, and I'd do it again. Okay, so let's see. This has got a lot of red in it, so we're going to use red for these. We'll start right up there and put. Oh, come on now. Say, oh, come on now to your craft. Sometimes it'll go and do what it's supposed to be. What is on the sponge? What's on the sponge is some water and some of the pink stuff. Some of this stuff. You just kind of scrunch your blush around until it's clean, and then you don't have to rinse it. You just it's a lot easier on your brushes than dunking them in water all the time. And it solves a problem. I don't know if y'all do what I do, but as soon as I clean my brush off, I see a place I missed. As soon as I get it dunked in water, I see a place you missed. And then I have to get another brush out. But this way you don't have to do that because you haven't dunked your brush in water. At least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Need to be picking them up off the table. Almost done here. Gosh, y'all are sticking with me. Thank you so much for staying with me. I know it's not as exciting as it could be because I'm not talking. I mean, not that I'm excited when I talk, but you know. But I'm trying to get through this before I have a coughing fit. Can y'all see this? I don't think you can see, but my workspace has beads, rhinestones all over it. From where I've spilt them. Spilled. Well, that's a two for y'all. There's not one there. Okay. Don't give me a minute here. I'll get up what I can of these rhinestones. Okay. All right, now this one, I think we're going to go to gold. It helps when you're using stickles if you have a somewhat steady hand. I don't. Thank you, Tanya. Hey, Peggy, I'm feeling much better. Hey, Mitzi from South Carolina. You love the pink stuff. Yeah, I've about decided the pink stuff will clean just about anything. And with a name like that, it ought to be good, right? Anything that can simply call itself the pink stuff ought to be good. Okay, one more little ornament. Now, when the stickle's dry, I'll poke the holes in there and I'll... Hey, Margaret, how are you? I'm feeling much better, thank you. I'll put the holes back in this and I'll put hangers on them so they can hang on the tree. And, who said that? Hey, Lori, it's good to see you too, my friend. Okay, so this is going to be the one I won't be able to get off just because it's the last one. Oh, there it comes. Okay. my crafts like to see me struggle. Maybe yours do too. Okay. Looking great. Okay, I'm just going to hold this up a little bit. And I'm not going to be able to hold them all up, y'all, because if I do, everything will fall off. You don't want everything falling off. Maybe too big for your tree, maybe a shelf peg. Maybe so. Need to tell us what you're using. Okay. I thought I was doing that, but if not, what I'm outlining the thing in is stickles. It's like really nice glitter glue, but the stickles, it comes in all kinds of colors. I have put diamond dust on the birds and the letters, and I've used rhinestones from Totally Dazzled and from Hobby Lobby to, you know, just kind of add some sparkle here and there inside the print. And this has just got to sit here. Hey, Peggy. They're just going to have to sit here until they dry. What glue? What glue I'm using? The glue that I used to glue on the brooch here is B7000. I've got a new tube of it somewhere. I can show it to you, but I use B7000 for that. You can use E6000. There are any number of things you can use, but that's what I'm using. And that's it. The print was from, you know, the print. This part is from Digital Deco Designs. It's erased paper, and the brooches are from Totally Dazzled. And that's what I'm using. Hey. Oh, thank you. No, this is actually an apron that Beth Edgman from the Crafty Edge gave me. It says sassy and classy and a little smart-assy. And I thought, well, except for the classy part, that pretty much describes me. Okay, so I'm going to be wearing stickles for the rest of the night. Thank you, Susan. Now, I wish I could show you these, but I can't because the stickles have already come off the side of this one because it is basically wet glue with glitter in it. Put that back. But that's what we've got. I will post these when they dry. I will post a picture of them, and they will be available to purchase if anybody wants them. And I don't know when I'm going to have another auction, y'all, but I've got to get rid of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post pictures, and everything I post a picture of is available. And if you want it, send me a message and say, I want that, and we'll come to a decision. I'm not going to overprice things. I'm going to get my money back from them and a little bit more, but I don't think I have it in me to auction everything at once like you have done, and then wrap it all at once like I have done. So if you see anything that you think you want, then let me know. Hey, Noreen. Noreen, I've got your angel ready to mail. I just haven't done it yet, y'all. I'm so far behind in mailing stuff out. I just, you know, was gone, and then I really haven't felt like going down to the basement. So, hey, Sean. So I'm actually going to get off now because, well, it's something I've been here an hour and a half. Your rounds, yes, Noreen, your angel, yeah, they are. Your rounds are ready. I saw the rounds the other day, and I was going to have to look up whose they were, but they're yours. Yes, they're ready. They're ready to stick in a box. I'll stick them in the box with the angel. How's that? Oh, Lori, I wish you did. You can come down and visit, but, you know, I don't guarantee that, I don't know, this is lingering. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate it. See, this glue was on backwards. Okay, I'm going to get off and cough in private. And I will see you all. See, tomorrow is Tuesday, so I plan to be here at 5:30 tomorrow, too, doing something else. These will be ready to show you then. I'm not going to overdo it. I'm going to get something to eat, and then I'm going to sit down and rest or read or whatever. I'm not doing anything. Thank you, Sean. You have a good night, too. I hope everybody gets a good night's sleep, gets a lot of good rest. Okay, I'll do that, Noreen. I will see you all tomorrow. Remember, somebody in Alabama loves you, and it's me. Bye, y'all.